The coming together of politicians from opposing organizations for a mutual cause, in this case members of the People's United Party and the Belize Progressive Party, is a rare occasion. What unites them, particularly the southern and western caucuses of the P.U.P, is a near unanimous position against going to the International Court of Justice for a resolution on a territorial dispute between Belize and Guatemala.
I'm a definite no. I have no problem saying that. I have said it. I have been public with that. It's just that we believe that the people that believe that it should be a no vote should also be given an opportunity to congregate. We should also be given an opportunity to express our opinion. And we are not seeing that. The yes vote sponsored by government and all the financiers is definitely for a yes vote, and it clouds the no vote's position. And so we believe that we live in a democratic country, and we believe as elected representatives we have a right to be able to sit and speak to any other groups that have similar opinion, and so we are exercising that right.
Sitting at that table is Will Mejia. Not only is the deputy political leader of the B.P.P a firebrand, he is also a founding member of the Belize Territorial Volunteers, an activist group known for its staunch position on the Sarstoon River hostility. The latest nationalist effort is called the Belize Peace Movement.
The Belize Peace Movement is actually a movement with Belizeans who are opposed going to the I.C.J, to put it simply, and Belizeans from across the country. It's not a political movement. It's a movement of Belizeans who are concerned about the way this country is going right now, and right now we are focusing on the I.C.J and not going to the I.C.J, but also the peace movement is about what the name says, bringing peace to this country.
The discussion held today brought a cross-section of Belizeans together, forming a unified front against taking the age-old matter before the World Court for adjudication based on what is at stake for the country. Within the People's United Party, despite each member being encouraged to vote based on conscience, the issue remains controversial.
Our party leader was informed that we would be at this meeting, and more power to him. I think the position that the party has taken, which is that we vote our conscience, I think ought to be applauded. And I think our party leader has shown to the country that he has these qualities where he respects other people who have different views. That, I think, ought to be something very positive for our people, but because of how we do politics in Belize, we try to find things that seem to be dividing.
And there is presently no other subject of concern as divisive as this one, an issue that seems to split the opposition party, which is yet to take a formal position on whether or not the country should go to The Hague following the April 2019 referendum.
I can't force anybody to say yes. None of us, right? This is an open election. People will decide what they want to do. We can only advise, that is all. And my advice is no. It's plain and simple.
The party met and we had extensive discussion. I mean, coming out of our meetings, out of our national executive meeting, the decision was made that, we are going to vote our conscience. I think it is important that we lay that on the table because the party leader has gone on record to say that, we are all entitled to our own individual positions. We're making that out. As leaders, we need to speak to other leaders in this country who I believe share common interests, common issues, and I think that is what we're doing today.
Those common interests go beyond party political lines, an awareness that is recognized by Mejia, whose political opponent in Toledo West is Mike Espat.
He's a politician. I am considered a politician at the time, but at the end of the day, we are Belizeans. And I think that, I have to really respect the Honorable Mike Espat for coming to the meeting and thanking him for coming to the meeting because he had put country above party. And that's kind of like a rare thing for these hardcore politicians to put party above country. Right now, we are putting country above everything. And everybody that you see here today, we have different political views, but Belize is first and foremost for us.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.